Hey everybody, it's been a while, but I wanted to make a follow-up video to my previous one titled Can Your PC Run Destiny 2? Well, we have a little bit more information. Granted, it is speculation and it's titled as predicted, but it's a cool vague baseline we can base our thoughts off of and possibly start looking at future possible upgrades if you need them. So again, we're using systemrequirementslab.com or canyourunnit.com as I like to call it, and they have the predicted Destiny 2 minimum and required specs. These do seem pretty accurate from at least what I can tell, but again, we won't know until Bungie releases the for sure information later on. That'll probably be around E3 if I had to guess, or around the beta release date. Again, speculation, predictions. We just have a little bit more to go off of this time. So I'll put up a screenshot of the minimum recommended specs. That's going to be 6 gigs of RAM, a GTX 570, and an i5 processor. These don't seem too outlandish. An i5 2500 is pretty old at this point, and a GTX 570 is actually very close in performance to what I recommended in my previous video, which was a GTX 660, just to be safe. So I think I hit the nail on the head with that one. I can't imagine it using too much more GPU power. And the only thing that's a little bit different here is if I put up the recommended settings. For the GPU, they're recommending a 980 or an AMD equivalent. It doesn't seem too outlandish at 1080p 60. Probably ultra settings if I had to guess. But the thing here is for the recommended, they're recommending an i7 6700. That is a probably less than 2-year-old Skylake CPU, and I think that one they might have played it really, really safe with predicting how much power you need. The reason being, again, it's a less than 2-year-old Skylake CPU, only superseded by the recently released Kaby Lake. The only processors that are better than that one are going to be like a 6700K or a 7700K. So I think they're basing that one off the fact that for the Bungie reveal, for the PC, the specs of those were a 1080 Ti and a 7700K, running at 4K medium settings at 60 FPS. So that might have been their baseline there. Might be a little bit too outrageous. I can't see them recommending an i7 for 1080p. But, things could change. These are just predictions, and Bungie will get us the facts soon enough. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird, too. I've been sick for a little while now. But let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think these specs make sense, or do you think they're just a little bit too far off? I think they make perfect sense. 6 gigabytes of RAM. The consoles have up to 8, I think. And the recommended is 8, which is pretty much the standard for PCs at the moment. But I do recommend you go up to 16 when you can. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.